There we go. Yeah. Made a slight error, but all sorted now.
Okay.
It's probably battle droids.
Okay, the Twitch stream's gone white for me, so I might just have to reopen it.
It was buffering. I refreshed. It seems to be fine now.
Yeah, it looks like it disconnected.
Okay.
It's running for me.
Oh, Phil, wunderbar. He needs some milk. 9.
That's weird. It's
999.
That's weird. It's
What's
not
your
said
favourite
that it's
movie?
disconnected. Just the viewer
Oh.
thing is suddenly gone weird. Just gonna double check.
He needs some milk. Extra creamy.
It's because I did it's because whoa yeah, it's glitching
Oh, shit.
because we've suddenly got 10 viewers, which is usually when it's
Oh,
like
Hey,
counting everyone
10
twice
viewers is too many.
It's usually when it's glitched and doubled the viewers for an instant. And to think Wolfie
how
was
Phil-
like really wanted to be involved in this, and he's
I
a
know,
no
he wanted to be a
show.
Wookiee. I know. Shame on you.
I know.
You
He's
seem
just
to,
away.
You seem to have 11. Also, well
What
done,
kind
Phil.
of
Congrats, Phil, on
what
remembering I was Hans.
what kind of equipment did the B1 droid have? The one that's on our side. Trigger. What kind of equipment do you have?
Bowcaster.
Oh, he's got a bowcaster.
Oh, you don't have like you don't have like a command pack or something.
I have our backpack.
Well, I just picked. I ripped out the navigational coordinates from the ship, so I was wondering if we could install those into you.
Probably.
You're coming through really quiet for me. Is that just me?
You might need to turn me up because I haven't had you on a thing for a while.
No, you're up on full your user volume's full on mine. That's why I'm questioning it.
No.
You're on 200%.
Yeah, we had this. We had this during the podcast
Yeah.
because I've got him on 200% as well.
Fortunately, it's not something my end that I know of.
I don't know what the hell's wrong with people. Always trying to interrupt my workout.
It's
Hmm.
Oh, I keep forgetting who it is. LOOC.
But let's step back and look at it.
What? Luke.
No.
Look.
First one
Look.
to get there.
Luke.
Alright, what's the bit
Y'all
before
can
the
hear me,
dash?
right?
Yep.
All
Lou.
right, sorry, I had to throw my headphones off to the side because I had somebody at my door. So I didn't know if I missed anything.
So what's the bit before the dash?
Lou.
Alright, what's the bit after the dash?
C.
Alright, put it together.
Lucy.
God, it's named after my goddamn sister.
Well, it's your turn.
Much identifiable information.
Okay. Move out and try and take a shot. Not that it worked last time. Let's go for the
Lock,
back corner.
I am your father.
Forward.
Farther.
Forward. Hey, day 20.
That's a hit. That's going to screw one of them up. Yeah, that one's
Oh.
dead.
14.
Which one were you aiming at?
The back corner.
Back corner.
Is Fernando the one that's Oscar?
Yes.
Sorry, I'm just thinking of Hey Arnold for some reason.
Oscar Wintersong is my Oath of the Sea Paladin warlock.
Okay, so he doesn't sit there telling other people to get him a sandwich.
Okay.
I know, laddie.
Oh, he's Scottish. Okay, so he's not Czech Republic. Good.
No, he's just pirate. He's a pirate.
Just when I see that name, I just keep thinking of the Hey Arnold character.
No, because he's an Oath of the Sea Paladin, deep water warlock.
Anything else you want to do?
Yeah, I'm going to give my bonus action so my pet can attack.
Okay.
And I'm going to have him trundle around here and just bite into the leg of this guy.
Nice.
It's D20 plus 4. Right. So that's dirty 20.
Yeah, that's him.
Oh, wow.
And a D8 plus 2 force damage.
That's
so
dead.
9 force damage. It's stress that's dragging him off and cutting him up.
Yeah, but even a dog needs a bone, even a robot dog.
No, but this is based on the scrapper from Horizon Zero Dawn.
Okay, I haven't seen that game.
So basically, imagine a
I don't
small
support
hyena.
studios that docks people out of spite.
Imagine a small hyena with buzzsaws for teeth. It's just grinding the legs off this thing and pulling them off.
Well, at least you
Okay.
need to chew its food.
That's that one dead.
That's how I did it.
So, anything else you can do?
Let's have a look. 7, 20. Let's get him up into shielding area range.
I want to know what kind of awful stuff R2D2 was saying. They bleeped out every word. Yeah, he was basically being racist the entire movie. You see,
Well-
Darth Vader didn't need to be racist. He was just had a presence. R2D2 couldn't stop being racist, which is why they bleeped out everything he said.
Yeah. Makes
Well,
sense.
Especially to Yoda. Doesn't like green people.
It's Mura's. It's Obnoxious's turn.
Okay. Well, looks like nobody's close to me, so I will.
Glide across the ground.
Let's see. I'll move forward. Let's see, he's in my way. So, so it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'll hit this guy beside me. Maybe. Looks like 18.
That's a hit.
Okay. And 7 damage.
That's a kill.
Sweet. And then my bonus attack or bonus action. Let's see. Telekinetic shove. Bonus action, try to telekinetically shove one creature C within 30 feet of you. When you do so, target must succeed on the strength saving throw. DC 8 plus your proficiency bonus, plus the modifier of the score increased by this feat, which I believe was charisma. Or be moved 5 feet toward you or away from you. Creature could willingly fail the save. So, the one that's, I guess, 10 feet away, I'll yoink toward me.
Yeah.
If I get him. Let's see.
He's choosing to be yoinked.
Okay, because it doesn't look like I have anything to roll with it. It's just a do or do not.
There is no
It's a strength saving throw.
Oh yeah, no, I mean like as far as like on my side.
Yeah. They just need to do a strength saving throw.
All right, so I'll yoink him towards me. It doesn't say anything other than that, so it just puts him in my range.
Yeah. It's a good move for doing that.
Okay. Yeah, my character is mostly built around like one-on-one fights.
It's a good idea.
So,
Because, you will...
and that's all I got.
There's going to be potentially Sith. Or Jedi. Maybe.
Jedi? Oh no.
So, get over here. Yoink.
Come here, bitch.
Okay, so I think that's everything you can do, isn't it?
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, so, Mura, it's your turn.
Right. Right then. Okay, how many droids are left?
2.
I only see a little. Okay, just 2. Right, so... Can I move around right next to... The one that's right next to Obnoxious, so I'm just underneath him.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to do a repeat of last turn, and I'm going to... Come on. Shit. 7. Okay, never mind.
It's failed.
Yeah, I know it has. Shame, I could have probably actually taken them both out in that one turn. Oh well. Not... The only other thing I can do, I suppose, is just to make this a bit more interesting. I'm going to use Force Disarm on the one on the one in front of me. It has to be a... Hold on, let's see what it has to do. Must make a Strength or Dexterity saving throw. You get to choose which one. If the item is being carried, this save is made with advantage. On a failed save, the item is pulled directly towards me. If I have a free hand, I catch the weapon. Otherwise, it just lands at my feet. So it's got to beat a... Hold on, let's see what it says. I think it's got to beat a 14.
It's going to pick Dex. And it's failed.
Okay,
You've
so
got
I
its
now
blaster
have its
rifle.
I now have its blaster rifle. I don't suppose I can shoot it with it.
No.
Okay, well, I'm still holding his blaster, so neener.
Yeah.
So he's disarmed.
Yep. What the?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, and that's all I can do at the moment.
Okay. So we're back up to the top of the turn order with Grieve.
Can I take a blaster shot at this asshole?
Yep.
21 to hit.
That's a hit.
And I'm going to smoke him for 13 damage.
Yep. He's dead.
And then can I move here? And I'm flanking with... so I would get advantage on my attack. So can I flip over and as I'm doing that, just ignite the other end of my staff and just put my staff through him?
Yeah. Go for it.
As I drop down. Let's have a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
4 damage.
It's enough to kill him.
Yay! And look awesome while doing it.
So yeah, encounter's over. You
Would it be
won.
possible for me to grab one of their blaster rifles?
Yeah, go for it.
Cool.
You want a
Same.
blaster rifle?
Just gonna
Standard.
check while I'm holding-
It's just a standard blaster rifle.
Standard blaster rifle.
Yeah.
Quick query. I changed my primary weapon blaster to a blaster pistol because it says it's the equivalent of a palm pistol. So I'm assuming it has the light property. Because a palm pistol has the light property.
I believe
Cool.
so. It should do.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's fine. I was just double checking it.
If it
'cause
doesn't,
I'm-
I'll tweak it so it does.
It doesn't
'cause it
on the
should
weapon,
do.
but as I said, it did say it was equivalent to a palm pistol, which I know has the light property on it. Because my two lower arms can only hold weapons that have light property in it. So when I've got the lightsaber staff extended, I have to have the pistol in one of my smaller arms. So I'm dual wielding. It's just so I keep track of what I'm dual wielding when. Because I can have the blaster rifle in my two upper arms and my lightsaber in my lower arm, as long as it's in standard mode.
I've still got the blaster rifle that I took, so.
Yeah, you can keep that.
DM, can I do an investigation to see if there's at least one of them that is intact enough to speak?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a 2.
No.
Well, that
They're all
appears to be all of them dealt. That appears to be all of these things dealt with. Though, it's clear we can't stay here.
B1, I didn't catch your name. I'm looking at your character trigger. Or your designation.
What have I got to roll to try and remove this thing's memory core?
Is it a similar? Because it sounds like are you a similar model?
I'm almost an exact model.
He is a B1 battle droid.
I would say you wouldn't even need to roll for it because that's
There's there's extra
you would
components.
be-
That's about it.
because droids are normally have to service themselves, especially battle droids. So yeah, you would be well aware of where.
I know where I need to hack in to get its memories, basically.
Yeah, you would know where its data ports are and how to like do all that because it's the same as your own maintenance.
Oh.
Yes, I'm looking at you and just saying, what's your name or designation?
Yeah, you can ignore him for a minute while I'm doing this.
Well, if all of them are destroyed, would I know where their memory slots are? Or would I have to do an investigation? Because I'm thinking if these things, someone comes looking for these things, they'll no doubt look into their memory banks, and that could cause problems for us down the line.
Yeah.
Okay, so do I have to do an investigation? Or...
Yes.
Okay, investigation for 17.
Yeah, you found it.
Good. Then for all battle droids, I'm going to destroy them. I'm going to use my first to memory banks. Unless, before I do though, I'm going to ask, does anyone have any use for any parts of these droids?
Oh yeah, I do.
Then perhaps you can take what you need. Because I'm going to be destroying these things lest someone come looking for.
Well, as you say that, you notice there's a small hyena running from piece to piece, stripping every single component of it.
So I won't need to smash.
No.
Wonderful. Whatever saves me some time. But someone clearly sent these things, meaning someone will come here. And we're already on a timer, gentlemen.
Oh, do I get any information from the memory of this thing?
It was sent by the Trade Federation to investigate the crashed ship. Well, the ship they shot down.
So they're not interested
There
in these
are
guys.
more of them en route. They're approaching from the south. There is a way of diverting around them if you want to, because they're looking for survivors.
So
They're
they're not
looking. They're not looking for people who don't want to be found.
So they're not looking for these guys in by ID.
No, they're not looking for you. They're just looking for the crash ship.
Okay. Yeah, we want to get out of there then.
Very well. Potentially, I'd prefer if we could blow this thing up, but I don't want to. I don't think we have equipment, nor do we have the time.
What's the point? Let's just move out.
Very well.
Jim, it ponders to me that are we leaving the protocol droid?
I could probably blow this place up with a well-placed spark of lightning if we're confident we can all run fast enough.
I said,
Why
Protocol
bother?
droid approaches. Good work, gentlemen. Well, good work, team. Standard procedure will be implemented upon your departure.
And what would standard procedure be?
Self-destructs.
This unit will self-destruct once you have reached safe distance to avoid capture.
Good. Loose ends. Something I'm a fan of not having.
The
Very
ship's
well.
memory
Thank you,
is
Lord.
already being purged as
Is there
per
anything-
Darth Vatar's orders.
Is there
It seems
anything valuable on a protocol droid that I might want?
I mean, he's going to destroy the ship, so messing with him might not be the best.
Technically,
Although the ship's
there,
already going through a purge system anyway.
technically there is, if you wanted to, you could theoretically remove its hard drive and then with some tinkering add that to yourself using parts from the battle droids so that you could increase your language capacity.
Which I'm just looking at the scrapper and I go, that one too. Which I just jumps in.
Yes,
Horrible display of carnage.
Yes, but can it still self-destruct without its hard drive?
It's not going to need to. It's going to be pieces.
Because basically you're going to be taking its main component, its I'm trying to think of the name of it. You're not taking its. You're basically taking its read-only memory, which is its capacity for languages.
Yeah.
So
Very well.
because its personality disc is separate to its language disc. So yeah, basically it changes your languages so that you know all.
Yay! That would be useful.
Yeah, you are now capable of all languages.
No, what I'm doing next
But
time
if you
we
speak
stop.
Sith, your eyes have to turn red.
Oh, but that's in Disney canon, not in Legends.
Yeah, not Legends canon, actually.
Mm.
That is implied in Revenge of the Sith. Which
Can I give the B1? I lifted this off the ship. You might find it useful to help navigate us.
Yeah, you don't want to
It's the
upset the
data.
giant owl.
It's the navigate. I stripped the navigation data off the ship.
That would be useful, yes.
Yeah, I thought it might.
I just like the thought of the chaos that's going on behind this conversation of C-3PO being torn apart by a jackal.
I'm going to walk out into the desert after I give him the navigation data. Which way did it tell us we were going?
Well, you'll have to go west and then
West.
then
Cool.
south. So basically circling around
droids that are coming.
the party
There are
that's
several
approaching you.
droids approaching from the south.
That's fine. Can I take an action to blend my cloak into the desert now?
And you've got away with it. They didn't detect you. Yeah, you can do that.
I'm
And
now
because you've
desert-coloured.
survived the crash, level up.
Hey. And I'm taking that level in Warlock now, because Warlock apparently is
Very well. I'll be
really useful.
Very well. I'll be stepping out. I'll be stepping out the ship as well, but I'm going to be cautious just in case there's any enemies. So, do I make a stealth check?
Oh, you don't need to. I was going to move on to the. I was just going to basically group you all up so I could copy all your icons at the same time and move you to the next map.
Okay. Do I level up as well because I survived?
Yeah, everyone levels up. It's milestone.
Okay. Okay.
I am
So
also
yeah,
Everyone
just
but you.
just
No.
just ignore me. I'm just putting all your characters together so that I can copy you to the next area easier.
I am
Oh,
also going to take.
Okay, I've got an ability score improvements or a feat.
I would highly suggest if you want a really arsey one, Warcaster. I think it's no, is it Warcaster?
Well,
Oh,
I
I
don't
get-
have war. I
Yeah,
don't
because
have
then you can
Warcast-
basically cast spells as reaction. If anyone tries to walk away from you, you can blast them.
I don't. Well, I don't really have Warcast. Oh, wait, there it is. Warcaster. Let's see. I'm just wondering if with my spells, if that's even worth having.
Is everyone in that area in the middle?
I'm not.
Or did-
I
I am now.
went down south.
Oh, at
for a
second
little
level
ways.
of Warlock, I get 2 Eldritch Invocations.
Yes.
Right. So I'm just wondering what would be the most in keeping with the setting. Let's see. Beast
There you go.
speech. Maybe. Nah.
Copy.
Eldritch Mind. You have advantage on Constitution saving throws that you make to maintain. Nah. Eldritch. I don't have Eldritch Blast.
Then definitely don't take that one.
Yeah. Or at least I don't think I have Eldritch Blast unless you get it on level 2 of Warlock.
No, it's a cantrip.
Ah. Mask of Many Faces.
I have manifests.
No, it's so you can be Mask of He. You can just do like He-Man.
Many
Become-
Faces.
you become-
I'm not sure
you
that
become many
Warcaster
faces.
would actually be. I'm not sure Warcaster would be useful for me considering the only attack one I have is Force Choke.
Gaze of Two Minds. You can use your action to touch a willing humanoid and perceive through its senses until the end of your next turn. As long as the creature is on the same plane of existence as you, you can use your action on subsequent turns to maintain this connection, extending the duration until the end of your next turn. While perceiving through the other creature's senses, you benefit from any special senses possessed by that creature, and you are blinded and deafened to your own surroundings. Sounds useful, but I'm not sure how in character that is.
Well, you've arrived outside the local base. Because of the crash, the base is in lockdown. So you're going to need to find the base commander to release the lockdown so that you can steal his ship. From inside, you do hear some loud thudding. So the problem with this one, it doesn't show the squares.
So we can hear something within the base.
Oh, one too many. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, something very heavy.
I would like to cast, or I'd like to concentrate and use Dark Side Armor of Aboleth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oop.
So basically armor of Agathis, but slightly
Yeah,
different.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to use light side armor. That's for 8 hours. My AC becomes 13.
Okay.
plus wisdom.
Different encounter.
I've just got a black screen. Is that right?
Sorry?
The black cube. I've just got a black cube.
A black cube.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's gone black for me as well. I'm gonna
That's
try
all I've got
refreshing.
too.
Wait, no. Light side armor actually won't do jack shit.
Yeah, I had to refresh mine. It went a bit weird.
Mine's still black even though I refreshed.
Yeah.
Oh, I know why. I know why. Because this is the what's it called map. Hold on.
He's not showed it to us yet.
That's weird. It's doing that.
Oh, I've just realized something I can do that's rather funky. Ah, there we go.
Yeah. The person who made this map was a bit of a bellend. And went for the oh, everything is like dynamic lighting, and even though I don't have dynamic lighting, it defaults to it being on, and it defaults your vision to off.
Right.
So yeah, sorry about that.
That's all right.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, I can see.
As I'll probably be duplicating your characters from this one to go on to the next one, that should solve it in future. Okay, can everyone see?
Hold on.
Yep.
I can
Yep.
I can see a white thing with outside.
Yeah, that's all you can see at the
Okay.
minute.
Yeah, okay, that's it. That's fine. I think I have dark vision just in case.
Yeah, because he put like fancy doors and all sorts.
Oh shit, a vulture droid.
Yay! They're my favorite ship. One of my favorite ships. Star Wars.
They
I
are
love vulture
cool.
droids.
They are cool.
How long did it take us to get here?
Not long. 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Cool. My spider climb's still on.
Hmm.
Can I make a stealth check?
Yeah.
Boo. I will take the 18. So I approach the door.
Yeah.
And then can I telepathically say to Ollie's character's name?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna tell him there's it's a hangar with there's a hangar with several vulture droids in here.
Ah.
I'm counting at least 4, plus a battle droid in the rears.
I think this might require a little more of a delicate touch.
Only one of the vultures is actually walking around. The others don't seem to be powered.
Okay. So the disguise self thing, I've now got it as
Yeah, that battle droid wasn't actually supposed to be there.
Oh right.
I've now got disguise self as an at-will thing. Do I
just
have
wasn't.
to-
I just wasn't sure I'd made it the right size.
Would it be possible for me to disguise myself as Count Dooku so they won't attack me? Like, presumably, because this is the Clone Wars, I would know who that is.
It's a year before the Clone Wars has started, so
Ah, right.
you
So
probably
he might not be
you
widely known yet.
probably.
Actually, he brings up a really good, because my backstory is kind of, I'm a prototype for Grievous. That's why I look like Grievous. I'm a prototype
If you
body
wanted a slightly
part for him.
if you wanted a slightly more believable one, someone like Newt Gunray would be would work. And also he is like a well-known war criminal. So
Okay.
because of the attack on Naboo. And this is Kate Nemoidia, so a Nemoidian wouldn't stand out.
Yeah, okay, I guess I'm going to disguise myself as Newt Gunray. Thing is, my character has no idea how Newt Gunray speaks. What's crack-a-lackin', homies?
You're giving way too much credit to battle droids.
Destroy what's left of them. Crack-a-lackin' something. Okay, so
Right. So, you can make yourself, including your clothing, armor, weapons, and other belongings on your person, look different until the spell ends, 1 hour, or until you use your action to dismiss it. You can seem 1 foot shorter or taller and can appear thin, fat, or in between. You can't change your body type, so you must adopt a form that has the same basic arrangement of limbs. Otherwise, the extent of the illusion is up to you. The changes wrought by the spell fail to hold up to physical inspection. For example, if you use this spell to add a hat to your outfit, objects pass through the hat, and anyone who touches it will feel nothing or would feel your head or hair. If you use the spell to appear thinner than you are, the hand of someone who reaches out to touch you would bump into you while it was seemingly still in midair. To discern that you are disguised, a creature can use its action to inspect your appearance and must succeed on an intelligence check against your spell save DC. Right.
Oh,
As long as they don't touch your antennae, you're good to go.
Look, would I know who's like in charge?
Of what? The Trade Federation.
Well, just who would be in here that we would be looking for and wouldn't get. Basically, who could walk past these droids without us being in trouble?
Well, that's why I thought Newt Gunray. He.
Well, yeah, but I've got the ability to show you who's in charge, so you could become them, and we could just walk through.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Right there with me.
Yeah, it'd be another Nemoidian.
Yeah. Because if we turned him into whoever's in charge of these droids, surely he could just walk us all through.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Yeah, that would work.
Because I could make a little tinker thing that shows the hollow image of him for him. And just, this guy. This is the guy.
Yeah. All right. I will turn to Lou. Well, I'll turn to the party in general and say, okay, is there any way we can figure out who's in charge here? Because I could actually just disguise myself and take us on through.
Well, I could do the reference from The Mandalorian. I've got a bounty hunter buck.
Oh.
So,
But that's from
yeah, my
Disney
question is, how
canon.
long would that take?
That's from Disney canon. You can't do that. No.
Those things make no sense anyway.
It looks very similar to a holographic buck,
Yeah, I know.
but it's not.
So, DM, how long would it take them to make that? Because if it takes them like an hour, I would like to use one of my spells for false life.
So you're going to show them the thing, and then
Oh
it's
wait,
just
no,
a
it says duration 1 hour. I'm sorry, it's just an action. Never mind. The duration is 1 hour. I'm an idiot and can't read.
It's all right. So yeah, so you're casting it.
Yeah, it just gives me like 8 temporary hit points.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
That's all. All right, yeah. No, for some reason I thought it was like taking an hour the way it read out. I was like, gosh, I don't know why that takes an hour to cast. I'm good. Sorry.
So you've disguised yourself as the base commander Truman Lodge.
Okay. Leave it to me, fellows. The trick is to walk in like you own the place.
Well, technically you do now.
Okay. The
head
first
on
thing.
inside.
Okay, so you're going to walk on in.
Yeah.
Everyone going to walk on in behind him
Sure, why not?
as you're his guests, I assume.
I'm going to walk in front of him like the armed escort.
I'm gonna pull out the droid blaster and do the same. Actually, because I look very droidish.
Yeah, it makes sense. It looked like you were his escort.
Armed guy.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
I guess we'll walk behind them.
We put handcuffs on the Wookiee.
The vulture droid continues to walk around. It's clearly performing maintenance on itself. And
Now,
doesn't.
the thing is, I haven't got the first clue where to actually go.
On the other side of the hangar, you see a collection of a large number of droids. 2 B2s, a T series, and 10 B1s.
Right. We'll walk over to them, I think, and I will demand a sit rep, a status report on the intel gathering.
Okay.
Right, just to clarify, are we here to kill someone?
Not here. You're
Capture,
just here
kill,
to.
or
You're here to grab a ship so that you can get to your target.
Ah.
But at the moment, the base is in lockdown. And I
I'm
forgot
gonna
to put the
nudge you
T
and go-
series on the thing. So
May I suggest you don't go near that guy?
Sorry, what guy?
This guy right here.
Oh,
the droid that's not
Oh,
a
is it-
moron.
Because he is not an idiot. Although he has got some very tasty parts.
Oh, come on.
if I were to tell the droids around him that he's turned traitor and to shoot him, would they do it?
If you'd been Newt Gunray, definitely.
Oh, damn.
Because you'd have got the whole sort of, it's the big boss. And he's saying this one's defective? Yes. Well, okay then. Roger, Roger. So you're disguised as the base commander. Okay. All the battle droids immediately sort of shuffle over to one side to let you through. Sort of almost to parade. And the I'm not actually sure how these guys sound. To supers moving closer to sort of form their, as I said, little honor guard. So I forgot to move the stream over.
Looks like we need to get to...
Sir, I was not aware that you had left your quarters.
I had to greet some guests we're having. Extra security. You can't be too careful. And I'll indicate the rest of the party as if they are that extra security that I just invited in. And from that, I now know that the guy I'm pretending to be is in his quarters. Would it be safer
But,
to
sir,
find him?
the base was on lockdown. It is inappropriate for you to leave.
You just leave the thinking to me. I'm pulling rank.
Roll deception.
All right.
With advantage.
Rolling deception with advantage. 17.
You gave it just the right arrogant twist from a Nemoidian, so... Okay, sir. What are your orders?
We have to leave. Get us a ship.
Of course. You heard him. Prepare a ship for departure. Several of the clankers sort of turn. Roger, Roger.
Oh,
I'm busy off.
I kind of want to order one of them to bring us coffee just to flex, but I'm not gonna.
They
It's
start
where you find out the guy's allergic to coffee and you fuck us all.
Yeah.
That's when you do
I love
something
coffee.
stupid like say like, this coffee smells delicious. And it's like, no, but sir, you don't have a nose. Shit.
Oh fuck.
You don't have sugar in your coffee. Wait a minute. You don't drink?
It's a figure of speech, you moron.
He's a fake. Look, his hat comes right off.
That comes right off.
Sorry, that's something we used to go with. That's not the real Rey Mysterio. He's wearing a mask. Wearing a fucking mask is a fucking luchador. That's not
So what are
Darth
the
Vader.
other
Look, it
what are
might
the
be.
others going to do while the droids are preparing the ship?
I suppose I'll look around. I'm gonna look around.
I'm
See
gonna
if there's any-
subtly shuffle behind some of my companions so that the other droid doesn't get it in his head to look too closely at me.
I'm just going to stay beside him as bodyguard, pretending to be mute bodyguard at the moment, with
I'm
my
just gonna
droid blaster rifle, and I'm just going to scan around, just make sure nothing's looking at us quizzically.
Yeah.
The
I'm
two
gonna stand around
supers
and just
walk
keep-
closer.
Oh dear.
So I'm wondering, can I get away with sending the scrapper over to the vulture droids and getting them to cut some of the wires?
Your design is they're more interested in the sort of grievous sort of
Yeah, I was gonna say,
looking-
I'm not the weirdest thing here.
Your design is different.
A new prototype.
Roger, Roger.
They always fall for that. But your design is obsolete. You should put in for maintenance. Talking to Lucy.
So I'm just for I'm battlefield clearance and scavenging, so they don't need to upgrade me.
Oh yeah, they're just critiquing in that sort of robotic kind of.
I think
Your drivers
droids
are
immune to
your
Jedi mind
drivers.
trick.
Your drivers are obsolete. that's basically what they're doing. It's like your drivers are obsolete. You need to upgrade them.
Are they immune to Jedi mind tricks?
Yes, because they don't have a mind.
No, I thought so.
Well,
So
I guess
after a
we're all
certain
just
amount
kind
of
of standing
time,
here.
the ship is ready. Do you want to just take the ship?
Yep, I'm gonna go inside.
And
the
you've
ship.
entirely
We've got to make this as easy as possible.
you've entirely bypassed the second act of the story.
Sorry.
I
Not
had
sorry.
three
and
maps.
level.
3 maps. 3 freaking maps.
Oh shit, his brain's going to explode. Crichton style.
Baby, what happens when you play D&D with me?
And you
I have all these
bypass the
plans,
first
and what
boss
do?
as well.
You find a sensible solution.
Okay, is everyone grouped together so I can just copy and paste?
Yes.
I suppose
Yep.
so.
You say that after...
Except the Wookiee.
Oh,
Group
I want to
together
flip
for
them off out
transport.
the door as the ship leaves.
You say that our first campaign
Honestly,
involved a load of fireworks in a window.
I was half expecting you actually to just like get the ship, and as soon as it's leaving, just like turn it round slightly and just like blast them and then leave.
Lucas, could you not see the things that can follow us and shoot us down?
I know. Plus, we're kind of not trying to draw attention to ourselves.
That was the guidance. I'm actually behaving myself.
All in all, a 100% successful trip.
But sir, they took
That was
Mr. Rimmer.
remarkably well executed.
All in all, 100% successful trip.
But sir, Mr. Rimmer's in Thailand.
All in all, 100% successful trip.
They've taken Mr. Rimmer. Quick, let's get out of here before they bring him back.
Okay, so... Oh my goodness.
I'm just thinking, how can I abuse this magical tinkering thing? Well, I could make something that makes sounds and lights. So on this ride, I'm going to make a fake thermal detonator.
Ooh. I don't know. Hawk told me about thermal detonators last time I was
Yeah, I was
playing
going to
with
say,
him.
in Legends, you don't want to dick around with thermal
No,
detonators.
but it's not a real one. It's just it does the lights and the sounds. It's a toy.
It's a fake.
Oh.
But I just want to pull it out and go, because I've got a thermal detonator.
I'm just saying, you know, because in Legends, they're nukes.
I know, just in case we need one, I'm going to whip one up on the plane ride.
Well, luckily for this, for us, it's Disney canon, and they are less
No, it
effective
isn't.
than a fragmentation grenade.
No, we're in Legends.
We're in Legends. If I pull this out and I go, I've got a thermal detonator, everyone is shitting their pants.
Okay, as you arrive at the target location's hangar,
At the local Target?
Did we go?
Get some shopping done.
but yes, you get a level as well.
Ah, sweet. I need
Nice.
that time.
Right, should I take this level
So you
in
should be
Bard or
level
Warlock?
5 now.
Oh, what, we're going up to level 5.
Yeah.
You sound very...
Because we just bypassed an hour's worth of gameplay.
I'm literally expecting...
Probably several hours. I was not expecting you to get to this point during this session. I've not prepared a lot of it. I've prepared the
wasn't-
basics.
Why am I imagining his head to explode like...
Level 2 fighter doesn't get crap, huh?
Oh. I didn't choose my Bard proficiencies.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
action surge. That's nice, I guess.
Well, I would say your bard proficiency would be some sort of pipe instrument that looks like a jizz whaler. Or jizz whale.
Bagpipes. It'll be bagpipes then, won't it?
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Och and I.
Bag, pipe, jizz, whale.
Yeah.
Mm.
Bagpipes, lyre, war gong, deception, intimidation, performance. Okay, so do I take... I've multi-classed in Bard and Warlock. I'm level 2 in each. I have no idea what's at higher levels. What's the better one to take a level in here? Bard or Warlock?
Warlock.
Probably Warlock if you want more dark side stuff.
Yeah, you'll get
Plus
loads
you
more
get the
dark
better
side
attack
abilities.
spells.
Pact Boon.
Yeah.
At 3rd level, your otherworldly patron bestows a gift upon you for your loyal service. You gain one of the following features of your choice. Pact of the Blade was a... You can use it.
It's... Pact of the Blade seems kind of, I don't know, just my opinion, is kind of useless for this because you can't make an imaginary lightsaber, really.
Pact of the Chain, you learn the Find Familiar spell and cast it as a ritual. The spell doesn't. When you cast the spell, you can choose one of the normal forms of your familiar. I don't really have a familiar. Pact of the Talisman. Your patron gives you an amulet, a talisman that can aid the wearer when the need is great. When the wearer fails an ability check, they can add a d4 to the roll, potentially turning the roll into a success. This benefit can be used a number of times, equal to your proficiency bonus, and all expended uses are restored when you finish a long rest. If you lose the talisman, you can perform a 1-hour ceremony to receive a replacement from your patron. This ceremony can be performed during a short. Okay, maybe. Pact of the Tome.
Pact of the Tome. That's the one you probably want to go with because you get more spells.
Yeah. Book of Shadows. When you go, I'm gonna say it was some sort of dark side grimoire. Oh,
Just be
Force.
careful because the bad habit is if you have a spell you like, chances are you're going to pick it again. So then you have to go back through your original spells and figure out which one you have to change out.
Dark side lightning charge. I can get Eldritch Blast. Is Eldritch Blast good?
Yes.
Would you recommend I take Eldritch Blast?
It's a reason why it's a Warlock signature go-to spell.
Alright, I'll get Eldritch Blast.
Oh no, he's using Dathomir magic.
Dathomirian magic.
It would almost seem like that, wouldn't it?
Oh, should I stick to the Force ones? Because there's a bunch of Force ones down here. Like,
There's dark side ones and there's force ones. Those are what I was picking out of.
Yeah.
yeah, should I? Do you think I should stick to the Force ones?
I don't mind really. There's some, as I said, that would seem like Sith alchemy or Sith magic. So it's there's enough ambiguity there for it to work. Yeah, you got.
Well, you want to get down to the summon creatures so you can summon rancors.
You've got all your purity, pure Star Wars stuff. So
I mean, I've got to have Vicious Mockery because Bard. What's a Bard without Vicious Mockery?
That's when he keeps using silvery barbs. That'd be an interesting one against Dooku or someone. Oh, silvery barbs.
What up about your cat dildos?
Force resistance, saber effect, saber throw. Oh, I think I'm going to take saber throw. That'll be cool.
Well, you know what they say. When in doubt, twat it.
Yeah. I want to stab that guy, but he's way over there.
Oh, you now have a spell which allows you to twat at a distance. Kind of like Evil Richter.
Has this ever been you? I want to twat that guy, but he's over there. And you can't afford a gun? Balls. Then how about this? Throwing the shit that you own.
As a joke, I did give Evil Richter some very Richter moves, like improved twat strike.
Oh, yeah, actually, Hawk, when we come back to that, I do have an idea in case you go, oh, the evil action you have to perform on your turn is something negative towards the group, and the group kills me. I have an idea for you.
No, I'm not going to have that because...
okay.
Although, don't the Golden Dawn identify as lawful good anyway? So if you have to do something evil, doing it to them is probably fine.
No, I'm just saying, if Hawk wanted Balerion gone, he could do it at any point now because the group is all willing to kill him. So I am prepared with a backup.
Richter made sure Valerian was aware of this before he gave him the hand.
No, again,
I just want to make sure that if Valerian does die, I just want his skin. That's all I want.
Well, I want the hand back.
I said I've got a backup, right? I've got a backup, an idea ready for Hawk that he might actually like.
It's just that Selef needs a new pair of tights.
That's fine with me.
Dragon scale tights. I'll even have that little thing where his little tail's still on the back. It'll be adorable.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that just yet.
Well, let's hope, but let's hope before we think of turning Galarian into the Sears catalogue.
Let's not act like he's already fucked up.
I was like,
Yeah, this
I'm
isn't
sure
Fist
there's a
of the North
kink for
Star.
that.
This isn't Fist of the North Star.
As I am just prepared for it. I'm putting on that hand. I've almost guaranteed that if I fuck up at this point, I am going to die. There is no.
I
there
will
is
just say, unlike a certain other D&D player I know, you're taking your inevitable death.
I said I already know what story thing I want to happen straight away if Hawk will allow it.
Hmm?
I will tell you privately so the rest of the group are not prepared for what will happen.
Oh god, it's gonna be Dragon Dick, isn't it?
Sorry, having some.
So okay, we're basically killing.
Anyway,
five
as we're
raiders.
landing, I am going to recast. Yeah, I'm going to recast Armor of Abuloth.
Okay, well, I'm gonna check. Well, I was gonna check the ship and see if there's anything.
Well, I
Sorry, I'm just
suppose I'll
reloading
recast
the map a
Falkland
second.
and-
You what?
I'm just reloading the map a second because it was being a nuisance.
Does the
Okay,
ship have like
okay.
a holotape deck that I can put my demo on? No, I'm kidding. Just these
Alvin
speakers
and
are
the Jizz
perfect. These speakers are perfect. They'll just blast jizz all over the ship.
Well, it didn't take that long to get there.
Oh.
Here's a better
Yes.
question, Hook. How long does it find me to find the transponder?
Not long. It's the standard Trade Federation shuttle.
Pull
Nothing
that out.
particularly
Throw that out
fancy.
the window.
No.
Can I at least look around the ship, see if there's anything?
There we go. The stream couldn't actually see the map properly. It was. Oh, it's doing that thing from before. No?
I'm going to install a switch on this thing so I can turn that off.
Oh, it was still loading, that's why.
Yes, I am fully. And Warlock 1. Wizard Warlock is a weird combination.
Wiz was.
Yeah, I'm a Wizwas.
If ever a whiz there was.
It's alright, I haven't pulled my ace of walking into the middle of a battlefield chanting the I am one with the Force and the Force is one with me yet. I need to get more lightsabers, people. A General Grievous is not a General Grievous is not complete until he has 4 of these things.
I actually have 2 weapon fighting, so I could actually take another one. Let's see if that happens.
That's the downside to fighter. I have 2, but I can't use them both at the same time. I think it's kind of cool with this that you can like mix it up a little bit where most everybody's kind of in the same caster category, and then you've got like the weird mixtures where you got one with a bard and one with a wizard, with me with a fighter, and so on and so forth.
The map appearing okay to everyone?
Yeah. Seems so.
Wrong
Yeah.
tab.
Seems to.
Is that? Yep, I think so. Circular room, couple of vultures.
Yeah, for some reason on the thing it wasn't.
Looks
I'll
like
have a look
dead
at it
trackman.
during the week for the next session. Some reason when I put it to view as player, it was changing the light so I couldn't see. And I can't remember how to turn it off at the minute, so I'll just leave it on this one. I haven't hidden anything in the DM layer, so it's not like anyone's getting any spoilers.
So I
So-
take it the ship's landing in this spaceport.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is our tactical idea of entry on this one? Any bright ideas?
All right. So it's been more than an hour since we were in that last base, right?
Yeah.
Mhm. Yep.
Okay. So my disguise self would have worn off. How often can I use that?
Whatever you
If
want.
you're if you've taken it as a warlock invocation, it's just at will. You can do it when you want.
Oh, cool.
Also, if if you get to short rest, meaning you get your warlock spell slots back.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I kept using when I had it to turn into Jessica Rabbit.
Oh, I've got force choke. Nice. Right. Okay.
So yeah, in this hangar, well, you can see there are several vulture droids. You can see, as well as a dwarf spider tank.
You dwarf spiders could fit in there.
I don't exactly love our chances of going up against those things.
I say stick with the last plan. Try to fool them.
It's definitely a thought.
Might be a bit more difficult though, because the guy we were disguised as doesn't have as much pool hair.
Do we know anyone that does?
Well, like I suggested before, there's always one person.
Newt Gunray.
Gunray.
I don't know who that is, but it sounds like someone who chews tobacco and slaps people while wearing a Texan hat.
He's the one in the Phantom Menace who was like
The really spineless one. The one in charge of the
Yeah.
Trade Federation.
yeah, the
Who was
this is
a
getting out
very,
of hand.
very...
No, there are two of them.
Ah, him.
Who, yeah, he,
Not someone you would mistake for Iron Ball Eyes. Who's one of his henchmen. The one who goes,
Yeah.
he went up the ventilation shaft. I'd probably talk like that if I had metal balls in my eyes.
Yes. How about you disguise yourself as Newt Gunray, go out there and see how it goes?
All right, fuck it. Let's give it a try.
Oh, God. Okay.
All right, I will disguise
Building
myself
encounter.
as Newt
have you ever heard
Gunray.
of speedrun D&D? Here we go.
Here we go. Damn it.
As Newt Gunray, walk just into view of the hangar, and because I don't know how Newt Gunray speaks at all, I'm only...
Let me tell you this, you don't want to talk like that.
Yeah, you don't want to. Yeah, you don't want to like walk in and go like, "What's up, my bitches?"
Well,
What's
no,
up, bitches?
I'm saying you don't want to use the accent the way they did on Phantom Menace.
Yeah, that might get us in a little
What's
bit
up,
of trouble.
my
Destroy what's left of them. Yeah, do your best Kiryu impression.
What's up, McClankers?
Oh god, that's
You
racist.
can't say that word.
It's okay, he's already racist to the Germans.
I'm not racist to the German.
Did you not assume that someone was a Nazi just German?
It was an evil German gimmick in the territory days of wrestling. Of course they were a Nazi.
Well, that's just making assumptions.
And that
Yes,
was a fairly
correct
decent
ones.
impression of Jack.
Tupac?
I tried to disguise a cough as a cackle there. Excuse me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
definitely on the upswing.
Okay. As you approach, so you're all going to approach.
Can I? I'm going to stay back. Can I draw all my weapons?
I keep my lightsaber handy, but not quite.
Well, I'm gonna have the droid blaster in my top two arms. I'm gonna have my hand blaster in, and my lightsaber in my lower two arms. And I'm gonna walk forward
Okay.
Actually,
trepidatiously.
I'd like to do a search as far as I can to see if I perceive anybody else that either uses the Force or has connection.
He's going to reach out into the Force.
If I can do so.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Well, I was going to investigate the ship before we landed, so.
I got a 15.
No,
Would
there's
that-
no. There are you cannot feel any other Force users
Would
in
would tapping into the Force in a meditation style way be an arcana?
Yes, I think so.
Interesting.
Well, it depends on what your nature, what your thing of the, what you're trying to do. Well,
What I was essentially doing was detect good and evil.
yeah, basically.
Yeah, I'm going to try and take a deep breath as I draw all my weapons and give it sort of how badly is this going to go? Can I get a force vision out of this? To give me some indication of what the best course might be in a second.
That's fine. We're just going to get to the lifts. We'll be fine.
The impression you get is to stay away from the dwarf.
Awesome. Well, I took a proficiency in Arcana because I assumed that would be what a lot of the force-based things are coming off.
Like it draws your attention to. I mean, do you know what a dwarf spider droid looks like?
Yeah, I've seen them before.
It's the big squid sort of thing. The smaller
It's
of the
the
two
big
squid things.
one with the giant nose gun, mosquito nose gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, an Attack of the Clones.
Yeah.
And they've got a very good sensor package compared to any other type of droid. Aside from the vultures, they are like the best. If anything's going to pick up on like something being wrong with Richter's disguise, it'll be that.
I'm just going to telepathically tell him to stay away from it. No, because I took religion because I thought it would be all the sort of Sith Jedi knowledge.
It is a religion.
Yeah, it is a
And
religion.
then I took
so,
Arcana
yeah.
because I assumed it would be Force knowledge. And then I took all the Arcana because I assumed that would be Force knowledge. So I specialized in those two things.
Yeah, Arcana would be more more rituals.
As
or
I'm
something,
technically a Force sensitive that's an experimental Jedi hunter that was built by an offshoot of the Trade Federation.
So as you move closer, you can see there is a spider droid. There is a dwarf dwarf spider droid near the lift. The vulture continues to do its sort of patrol. And the spider just sort of moves back doing its patrol.
How cocky are we feeling?
At the same time, a squadron of B1s moves
Yeah.
around.
This isn't too bad.
They're not. It's not a giant B1. It's a squadron of like 10. If I made it the same size as the, yeah. But it sounds like you just want to stealth your way in.
How cocky are we feeling? Because I could go up to that spider droid and see if they let me repair it.
I mean, if you want to try that. I'm less cocky, more aware that we're only doing this for 2 weeks anyway, so what the hell?
Because that sensor system feels like something I'd like to steal.
You
know
wouldn't
what?
be
I'd
able
say let him
to.
try it.
You wouldn't be able to. It's huge. You would have to literally steal its head, and it's massive. Like that big orb thing is basically what does it. Like a lot of Trade Federation things, it was very overly engineered. Like the big one with the three cannons that spin around.
I've got a plan of getting rid of this thing, so I'm gonna start walking up to it.
Yeah.
As I'm walking up to it, I'm going to cast Grease.
Yeah.
Just underneath it, and I'm just going to do my best battle droid impression, going, whoa, 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 you're leaking, get back to maintenance.
So,
Just
pretend so it would be more of a like your hydraulic system is leaking. Report to maintenance.
You know, that cocky Clone Wars style, comedic style. What are you doing? The Brooklyn style.
Yeah.
Seeing the leak, the droid actually does start heading. Does actually head to the back of the hangar towards, and seems to get on its radio to bring to send down some maintenance.
Just literally start walking towards this door.
I'm gonna start thudding along after him. Actually,
Yeah.
What was that? Wait, that was the best spell pick of a level up ever.
I will open the door.
Oh, you don't need to because the maintenance team is literally the lift's on its way down for the maintenance. So the maintenance droids step out, and you have full access as none of the alarms have gone off.
I guess we slip in.
Inside, right?
You know the funny thing. You know what the funny thing is. We're this far in, and I don't think any of the characters know each other's names yet.
That's
I
not
wouldn't
really
bother learning your names anyway.
That's not really surprising.
I know.
You're all Sith, so yeah.
Well, I'm a Dark Jedi, so
Well, yeah, same.
Technically, I'm not.
Wannabe
Technically,
Sorry,
Sith,
I'm,
then.
I'm just putting them
I-
together because I need to change the map again.
Oh, okay. I'm technically unaligned as just a prototype Jedi hunter.
Oh no.
Oh, the
Ronan-
map's changing. We level up again, right?
No.
No, he's already annoyed enough.
Okay. Okay. Which floor would you like to go to? Because the alarm has not gone off, you have full access to the entire building.
Do we know what floor he's on?
Yes.
Is there a droid port I can find out?
That's what I was going to say. We have a droid that can check.
Oh, yeah. Look at
Yeah, you can interface with its standard.
I'll pull one of the dreadlock things and find the R2D2 droid dildo thing that goes in all the walls.
What is this, Avatar?
Yeah, it's basically I've got two dreadlocks that I've got like all the attachments on. It's like this one.
Ah,
So, would you like to go to the floor that the target is on?
yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so that would be.
Because I've seen because I've seen the first film. While I'm in the mainframe, is there anything I should know about?
Don't forget to check security.
That's what I was thinking. You've got the scrapper on the other side checking security. Start kicking it. What do you mean she's here?
Oh, don't say that. I don't need to run into a she. I have an idea who a she would be.
Funnily enough, I had actually planned on that happening, but I didn't. I thought you would end up fighting your way in, so it was. She is here. As in, there is another senator here visiting Rush Clovis.
Oh no, it's a booty call.
Wait, I think I found your next disguise.
Ah, scandalous.
I have business with her that wasn't quite finished, so.
Remember, Ollie, show some thigh.
No, I might have this actually.
What have you been up to, my apprentice?
I was just gonna Jedi mind trick him.
There you are. You've just arrived on the guest level, the posh guest level. There's only two sets of quarters here.
I think my token's appearing twice.
It probably is. I might have pasted it twice.
Yeah.
Hawk, my scrapper's stuck in space. You can't get through this. He was just floating around. I was like, I can't drag him through the wall.
No, it doesn't look like there's two of you.
I thought this was a swimming pool for a second.
No, there's only one of everyone.
I'm just trying to figure out what would be a good cantrip to take at the moment.
The floor is absolutely covered in battle droids. And one of their tactical supervisors.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
I'm still disguised as Newt Gunray.
Yes.
Right. I'm going to approach the nearest battle droid and tell him, your tactical supervisor has turned traitor. Spread the word and go and shoot it.
No, we want him alive, asshole.
Do we? No,
Yes.
all right then.
No, you don't want
Just tell him-
tactical. You don't want the tactical
We don't want a
droid.
tactical guy alive. We just want the senator alive.
Oh.
The
Oh no,
tactical
I thought
droid
you meant. Yeah,
The
no,
tactical
tactical supervisor. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
sorry.
tactical
I thought-
droid is the only one that could see through my disguise, so I'm having him killed.
You are aware I could
That's
just
an odd turn for the Trade Federation.
you are aware I could just target his heat sink and heat metal. It's just we're just like, oh, look at the maintenance in this place. It's awful. As he just melts into a puddle.
No,
As I just
just-
crash into its CPU.
You know, that's probably a better option. That wouldn't alert the senator to our presence.
We could use heat. I could use heat metal on him, and then I could walk up and go, "This fucker's got a bad motivator."
Yeah, do that.
damn it. I was
Yeah,
not
that's-
expecting you to sneak.
So yeah, let's heat metal on that fucker. So he takes 2d8 heat damage. He's taking 4. See if I can overheat him.
Oh, no.
Can I look at them? B1, your tactical supervisor is overheating. You should send him down to maintenance now. You do not want to embarrass yourselves in front of the Viceroy.
Viceroy?
Yo.
Yeah, Newt Gunray's right here. Can I put a performance on this? As it's acting.
Yes.
Because I actually have performance.
I want to know
I've
if
got
you'd.
+5 in performance.
Can I
Okay,
back
so
him
the-
up with a prestidigitation
I got 20.
to have what's it called? Start smoking.
I got a 20. Yes, my subclass on wizard gives me performance.
Mm. Okay. You've convinced them that they need to take their supervisor to maintenance. So, so 2 of the battle droids are flanking the doors to protect the senators.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna telepathically communicate to the Viceroy. Viceroy, get me to the target.
And several of them are escorting
I
him
have a plan.
out into space,
That might just-
basically.
I have a plan.
Just throw him out the air.
I have a plan that might just let us walk out of here now.
I addressed the 2 droids. I assume this is the door in. Yep. As a extra
I
security.
take it Amidala is not our target.
No, Rush Clovis is the target.
Yeah, we need to get to Rush Clovis. Get me to Rush Clovis.
He's in there with her, though, surely.
Oh,
No,
he's in a different room.
she's in her quarters. He's in his. She's actually having a sleep.
Ah, right,
Oh,
okay.
on the other side of
No,
the
we could
room.
do- we could do
I
something
will-
very
I
evil
will-
right now.
I will make this clear now, right?
Yeah.
This is not Skyrim, where characters have protection. If you want to screw with
No,
the timeline,
You
by
kill
blowing
Amidala,
up
you fuck
Padme
over galactic
Amidala.
politics moving forward.
if you want to screw with the campaign by killing Padme Amidala, do what you want.
No,
I remember
this.
This is like a Marvel
I remember
what
this.
if.
I
That's just
was
my
just gonna
rules
try
when
and-
it comes
I
to
was-
this.
I was
This is
gonna
a
find some
Marvel,
warm
like a
water.
Marvel what if. If you want to
I
screw
was
with the
just gonna-
timeline,
No.
Yes, I remember how well that went for us in the Buffy roleplay.
yes.
No. I don't intend to kill her. I just intend to go into the room, find some warm water, and stick a finger in there, and then just leave.
So I was planning on going in her room, taking all of her clothes, and just leaving her a bunny outfit.
Okay, I like that plan.
As the bard, I was just going to try and cock Vader. So, because
no,
I
but then you leave the question as to whether or not Luke is actually, his actual kid.
I mean, this is before they've actually seen each other after 10 years. This is pre sand. Sand it gets everywhere.
Okay.
Oh, this
Imagine
is
how
pre-Attack
angry
of the
the future
Clones.
Darth Vader would be if she's already pregnant.
Shall I put away the giant poisonous centipede?
If you want to, you can. As I said, it's up to you. If you want to kill her,
I don't think there's any money in that.
Well, let's just get this over with.
well, remember your
Well,
mission was to get Clovis either
Convince
turn
her.
him,
Yes. Luke
Kidnap him.
Skywalker is never born.
turn him,
So-
convert him. Well, no, turn him, kidnap him, or kill him.
it
You've got
wasn't
3
the-
choices.
So I'm
And I
going to
think-
leave them.
I say we try and turn him.
You could.
If that doesn't work, corpse time.
Well, as said, I have a plan to get him onto the ship. Once we're on the ship and away, we can do whatever with him. If my plan works.
I'll instruct these 2 droids at the door here. I'm bringing extra security for Senator Rush Clovis. Let us through, please. As
Yes,
the
Viceroy.
I've got an interesting idea. Does anyone want to go down and get the ship and fly it up so I could just cut a big hole through the wall and we could just fuck off?
Well, actually, do we want to try? I'll tell everyone what my plan is. I'm just going to mind trick him onto the ship.
Yeah, but we've got to go back down to get the ship. I mean, if we bring the ship
No.
up, we can just cut a hole
I'm
through
just-
this wall.
Yeah, but if I succeed, he's mind tricked for 8 hours. I'm using suggestion.
Yeah, but I got a feeling the droids won't like us just walking out with the ambassador.
They will if he tells them to.
Yeah, he will. Yeah, because he's
Well,
like doing it. He's doing it without us threatening him.
Also, I'm
My
the
plan is to
Viceroy.
use suggestion. My plan is to use suggestion to just go. I suggest you come with us. We're here to protect you. I suggest you come with us and just mind trick him for 8 hours. He'll come with us. We get him on the ship, and then he's ours, and we just walk out of here. If he succeeds the saving throw, then we might have a problem,
Do you want an extra hand in there? Just
and then
in
we
case?
might have to subdue him. So then we can send someone down to the ship and cut. 'Cause, again, your plan works if my plan fails.
Well, I'll stick with the droid then. But do you want an extra hand?
No, I should be all right with the Viceroy.
Okay. Okay.
Even with
And-
his,
and-
even with his
and-
smaller
and I'll-
arms, he has hands enough.
Mora, do you want? Should we do a secret mission?
That sounds. Yes.
Let's go. Let's get back in the lift. We're going to go find the droid control nodule and turn it off.
Ah.
Just turn off all the droids in the building.
Why? If we just walk out here, no issues. You turn off all the droids, you're just going to alert suspicion.
To who? There's nobody in here apart from droids.
Damn it.
They're not going to just
Oh,
be suspicious if they're
complicated.
turned off.
Stop complicating things. Because you're about to find out in 5 seconds whether this worked or not.
Exactly. We'll get in the lift. If things go south, we can just turn off all the droids.
Okay.
Because I'm going to literally walk in with Newt Gunray, Senator, the Viceroy, and I think you're in danger. I suggest you come with us. And I'm going to cast suggestion.
Viceroy?
You won't be safer than with my new prototype here.
It doesn't matter. He needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
Viceroy, go.
Again, Jedi mind trick is just suggestion.
But he's a Valerian. It doesn't work on him. I only
Well, he's got to beat a 50. He's got to beat a 15.
You got 17.
Wisdom save.
Right. Trig.
Yeah, he passed.
My Jedi mind trick failed. But yeah, again, the Jedi mind trick failed doesn't mean that then the Viceroy can now convince him that to coming with us is the better idea.
Senator Clovis, you won't be any safer than with my new prototype here. We have reason to believe there's been an attack on the base. It's just a procedure, you understand. And
well,
shall I
actually,
roll
because of the accident, the ship crash.
oh yeah,
because there hasn't been an attack, but there has been that
right.
ship that crashed less than
Yeah,
a click
the-
away.
There's been a ship crash nearby. It's standard procedure. We just have to evacuate you somewhere safer. So, is that a persuasion roll or a deception roll or a charisma check? What?
It would be a deception roll.
Yeah, deception. You're lying to him.
Yeah,
but-
okay, rolling deception.
With
Yeah,
advantage,
sorry.
because it is procedure. It would be procedure. So the reason is a lie, but the actual procedure would be correct.
I already
Still got
rolled, so I'll just
26.
roll again and go with the
no. You got
highest one.
26. That's
Yeah, you got
that's enough.
26. That's good.
Yeah, 26.
Yeah, he believes you because, as I said,
You can only be so convincing. I mean, goodness gracious.
well, as I said, you followed the correct procedure as well. Like, there's been a large accident nearby, Senator. We need to get you clear. Yeah.
Cool. So we're just going to take him down to the ship now.
Okay. Anyone else going to do anything on that floor?
I might
Nope.
sprint through Padme's
Nothing much
quarters
to
and
do, right?
I might sprint through Padme's quarters and stab her in the neck. Just like real quick. Just to completely fuck
well-
the timeline.
This is
You
a
can if you
senator. I
want.
guess I could
You can if you want.
shuffle through his drawers.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Why
I'll
would you
be-
kill her?
Why not?
Because
Okay.
we are in a very...
Actually, there is.
We're
a
not
good
supposed to
reason.
leave a trace.
I mean, there is.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's true. We're not meant to leave a trace.
Yeah, but
We've-
the
we've
security
succeed-
recordings.
No, we've
the
succeeded.
security
We should
recordings.
just leave.
No.
Yeah, I'm with him.
That
Let's just
wouldn't
go.
that wouldn't be a problem because of one thing. The security
What's that?
recordings would show Newt Gunray.
Yeah, I'm
But,
doing it.
again, but again, I feel like it's needlessly tasteless. She's asleep. We should just take this asshole and leave as quickly as possible now.
As I said,
With as
if
little
he
disturbance as possible.
if he wants to do that, that's up to him. I'll
Oh,
allow
that
it.
makes sense.
So
No, 'cause
yeah.
I don't feel like your character would do it. I just feel like you're just trying to fuck the timeline.
I mean, I am.
Yeah. Yeah, that is literally it.
Or you could just plant a bomb, or have the
Just
battle
run
droids
in
kill her.
there, smother her with a pillow. And the recordings show that it's Luke Conray doing it.
No, I'm just going to take Newt Gunray and this asshole downstairs.
Okay, fair enough.
Grab him by his collar and be like, "Let's go."
It would have been
Newt.
funnier if you actually like cucked him as Newt Gunray. That would have been cut Anakin as
Cut-
Newt Gunray.
Oh, can't you let me have just a little bit of murder as a treat?
No, because then later she'll have to admit it to Anakin, and he will get the no early.
Everyone in the lift?
Her first
Okay,
time.
okay.
Her first time was with Newt Gunray. The nose.
That's
Yeah, everyone just-
impossible.
Everyone who's not on this floor pile and look. Everyone who's on this floor pile into that lift.
I'm getting
Okay,
in.
we're getting in. Where is the lift again?
Right at the
Left-hand
other end where we
side.
came in.
Okay, so everyone's going back down to the other floor, including Clovis.
Nonchalantly. Do, 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 do.
Nothing to see here.
Can't believe I wasted a level 2 spell slot when in that 26 persuasion roll. I was like, oh man.
Oh, look how. Oh, really think how upset Hawk is. We basically finished a 2-week campaign almost in like one session.
No, this was all I had planned for this session.
Oh, wow.
Have you ever seen
I mean,
ever
as I
seen
said,
players get to level 20 and never fight?
Yes.
I mean, I didn't think you'd get through the whole of it in one session. That was
I mean, not. We've still got an hour to spare as well. I might add.
We're going to get on the ship, and then Hawk's going to have to go. And that's it for this week.
Well, we
No,
got plenty of time to turn him.
No, we have to get him on the ship and then go. I'm afraid we haven't been entirely forthright with.
Oh, thank God! I don't think I could have stomached that appearance.
Yes, you did look a little wetter than normal.
To be honest, you look
Talk
better.
about Padme's snatch. Ha-cha-cha.
You look better as the Viceroy.
Fuck you, sir.
Fortunately, it's the stand. Gets everywhere.
And we couldn't tell what
there we go. And here's Clovis.
Go. Yep, just casual. I'm just going to casually escort him and everyone else to the ship, and then
Super
have
casual.
the droid. Wait, who is our pilot?
You could have a droid pilot.
Yeah.
I do have what's it called?
Yeah, I was about to say. Surely you can pilot.
Well, I do. I am skilled in spacecraft.
Nice.
I remember it used to be on my stuff, but I guess not.
I'm not
I don't
lying.
have
I have vehicle space.
Yeah, no, I figured you would.
I'm also proficient in every fucking tool.
And now every language.
Every language.
And I believe you're the only one who knows where the hell we're going anyway, because
I don't know where we're going.
that
No one knows where
I
you're
thought
going.
you. No, oh, nobody picked it up off of the ship. I thought they'd gotten something from there.
Oh yeah, I've got the
Yeah,
the
I got all the
data core from the ship, haven't I? So yeah,
yeah. I took all the I took all the nav data out of the and all the nav data and the data core out of the ship. That was the first thing I did when we started this.
Yeah, he did do that.
So I know where we're going.
Which I did give it to Chloe, Lucy to install.
The droid.
Again,
that's all you got to say.
Again, this is the rarity because I was playing an intelligent character for a change. So I went, what would be the most useful thing on the ship? The nav core probably would be helpful. It's rare we have an intelligent character. This.
Well,
This is... Yeah. So, is there any interruption between us and the ship?
Well, the alarm hasn't been raised, and you've sent the droid, the only droid that could really detect you, off to maintenance. So no, there's nothing.
I love we did that. I love we did that twice.
I love that he's still burning.
Oh yeah, shit.
He's
So
taking
you board,
Downstairs arguing with the
you
maintenance.
board the shuttle. You board your shuttle, and take off.
Yay!
That now, now then.
And level.
Yes. You've completed your mission.
Hawk, just because I can, you know that droid that's overheating?
Yeah.
Is he dead yet?
I'll tell you when he's dead.
He's taking 2d6 every 6 seconds.
What?
Yeah, he is. It's heat metal.
Every 6
He's heat metal.
seconds?
He's still just burning.
Yeah, he'd be dead by now.
I'm just like
It'll
burnt
burn
out.
out.
He's a pile of slag at this point.
Kudos, Ollie, for using slag in the correct term.
Good boy.
Uh,
Uh,
level in Warlock again, do you reckon?
yeah, because then you can actually be a Sith. Although at the moment, Sith doesn't actually grant you anything aside from more spell slots. Because I forgot to change
That's
it.
why I've gone Hexblade for the moment.
Ability
Although I'm
score.
still just leveling up in Wizard.
No, I'm going to take a feat. Let's see what we got here.
Right. Right. So
Oh, that's
on...
very Sithy. Lightning bolts. And haste.
Well, you start traveling towards the coordinates provided,
On the
and
way
there's
there,
a ship.
Should we try and convince the guy?
There's a ship there waiting for you. Larger ship. Um, um, to grab you all.
Yes, I think once I hit 6 Wizard, then Warlock will be the course.
And move everyone to a blank page.
Whey!
Because I've got the ship map, I just don't have it loaded. Because I didn't think I'd need it this session.
I can't believe how easily we just breezed through all that. No plan, no plan. Never have I had any plans go so successfully in D&D ever.
You got a lucky
Brilliant.
black. Well,
It's-
it's got a lucky black cat.
It's because, like, as I said, all of the things that you did were, you kept playing Newt Gunray pretty much how he would have acted in that situation.
And no one failed their persuasion, performance, or investigation rolls.
No.
That we kept it logically sound. It was like, he's leaking oil. Yeah, he is leaking oil.
Oh no, that guy is on fire!
I mean, they can't deny what's in front of them.
Problem is their battle droids, they really can't.
On fire.
See, that's how you lie to a battle droid. You make sure they can see the problem. You don't tell them you're going to Coruscant.
I might have just actually made something really dirty.
Oh, there we go.
Trigger will get this. I've got Haste and Blade song.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I love that I'm just leveling up Artificer because I don't know what I'm doing.
I went 3 in fighter and 3 in warlock right now, so now I have superiority die.
Oh, you should have. You should look into Psy Warrior.
Oh, I took Magic Initiate Warlock, and the 3 cantrips that I took were Force Saber Reflect.
Because Psy Warrior is basically a Jedi.
Psy warrior.
Psy Warrior, yeah.
I just took another level in cleric.
Force
Okay,
Burst,
so-
Force Saber Reflect.
Oh, there we go.
And
There we go. That's the one I wanted.
what was the other one?
Knew I had one.
Psy warrior. Okay, let me take a look at that. Psionic power.
It's close. As close as you. It's one of the closer ways to getting to play a Jedi.
Move an object or creature with your mind. Psionic Strike.
And then you get a psionic protection thing as well.
Protective Field. Huh, cool.
It's what if all the Sith powers, if I could have got all the powers on Wizard, I was going to take Sci Warrior as my second class, but as I had to take Warlock to get the Force powers, I kind of ditched that.
I
quickly
thought I
and
was
went
going to go
Warlock.
with Eldritch Knight. But Eldritch Knight didn't look all that fantastic.
Sci Warrior is all right.
Yeah, I'll give it a try. I mean, why not? I've never done Warrior or Fighter anyway before. This is my first
Well, as
run
I said,
with
it gives
but
you all the.
seems
It
like a
gives you all
really
the.
fun.
It gives you psychic dice to play with, which that's pretty much what being a Jedi is.
Yeah. No, I'm good with it. Yeah, it looks like fun.
So you're still on board
Give
the
it a shot, 'cause-
shuttle. So who's piloting?
I believe we said the droid was.
Only me.
I think you're the only one that can pilot.
And Clovis is in
Ah,
the
useful.
rear.
I suppose now's the time to try.
I'm gonna sit with him and keep him guard and company.
Yeah.
Also, I took Force Speed as a cantrip.
Yeah, that's a really useful one.
I used the hell out of that in our last run with but I think towards the end it got changed because I was overusing it.
Increases movement speed by a factor of 2. Oh, okay. I can move twice as far at the cost of my bonus action. Cool.
Sorry, just making the shuttle the right size. Should be pretty big. There we go.
Okay, so are we going to try and convert him, or?
No, okay.
Well, that's up to you.
Well, I'm asking everybody else.
I'll give him a talking to and see if he's amenable.
Fine, then I'll have my character go in the back and then ask him, "Are you comfortable enough?"
What am I doing here?
Well, sir, you have to understand that a crash happens nearby, about a click away. Couldn't exactly. Things are, well, couldn't take any risks at this time.
Also, the platoon of droids we sent to check things out have not returned. So we don't really know what's out there.
So somebody put.
That's funny.
Indeed. I'm trying to think how to word this properly. Like whose side is he currently on?
He works for the banking
Federation.
clan.
He's sorry.
He works for the
didn't get any of that.
banking clan.
So are we trying? So who exactly are we trying to convert him to?
Basically,
I think we want to convince him to pledge support to the Trade Federation or the Confederacy.
no, you
Right.
want him
Keep
to
it simple.
play... No,
Let's
no,
make
no.
him work for our boss.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
yeah,
who
but we
you
need
want
to
him
know-
to work for. You want him to change allegiance to Darth Vatar.
So I will roll a persuasion and just tell him, look, you just need to work for Darth Vatar now.
Can I help him so he has advantage by saying
7.
it really is in your best interests
And if
to
I'm
help
still in,
Darth Vatar out on this one?
if I'm still in disguise as the Viceroy, I'll say it's what's best for the
So
greater good.
I got a 17 on the persuasion.
Do I also roll persuasion?
He's listening to you. And he goes, Well, who is he?
Does it
And
matter? He's your boss.
Yeah, I don't think that answers his question.
He's an.
Sith, I'm not here to answer questions. I'm just here to get results.
He's an extremely interested benefactor, and he's extremely interested in your well-being currently.
Yeah. Call him
And
a
if you would like it
hitherto-
to keep being your well-being, I suggest you take him up on his offer.
Call him a hitherto neutral party who has decided to take a greater interest in galactic affairs.
Surely you've noticed that things have become a bit more turbulent as of late.
Well, yes.
It might be best if you consider who your real allies are.
What, you mean the...
Let me tell you this way. You have one choice. It's live and work for him, or don't. To both.
I'd say working with us and trusting us is best interest, sir.
I mean, we did everything we could to comfortably extract you, and not cause you any physical pain, and we are treating you well. That is something you can comfortably rely on at this current position. And I'm just gonna stretch up to my. I'm just gonna stop slouching and stretch up to my full height with all four arms on my hips.
I'm just going to dismiss the disguise and turn back into my regular appearance.
And then I'm going to once he's switched from disguise. I mean, look how easy it was to extract you. How simple it was.
This is the point where a very familiar-looking protocol droid steps in. Perhaps now would be a time for me to inform all of you of our master's designs.
Yes, please elucidate this situation for us.
Please do. We've
As
got
I
a hold
believe
of our end of
it
the
will,
bargain.
as I believe it will help with your objectives.
Oh, I'm going to sneak
Our
a
master, Darth Vatar, learned of a Sith by the name of Darth Sidious, who is playing a very long game and seeks to start a war between the Trade Federation and the Republic. He has assembled forces on both sides secretly and will cause both sides to go to war. He will then betray whoever is losing the war and transfer their assets to him.
Would I know this to be true given that I was given a body by the Trade Federation as a Jedi hunter for obviously a reason of hunting Jedi, which is something currently the galaxy is not doing?
There would be a certain
Or would
logic to it.
Yeah. I have an intelligence of +4. I can put this piece together. You know, the droid seems to be speaking the truth. It would make sense.
You see, no matter what side you're on, the two options you think you have, well, you don't stand to win either one of them. And I'm assuming
I'm assuming his plan involves one side winning, but will be, I assume, Darth Vatar's purpose for us is to be a third countery faction.
Indeed, but it appears our friend here wasn't aware of any of this. Shame, he might have just been a victim.
Our master seeks to wait until the plan. Well, our master seeks to disrupt the plan and to bring certain elements over to his side so that when the war begins, his forces can defeat both sides, and then we can dispatch Sidious, and then we will rule.
Now,
Then,
I have a question for you, droid.
and we see you, Clovis, as being someone who knows which way the wind is blowing, as my master says.
That doesn't explain what's in it for us.
Our master seeks to reveal various secrets Sidious has to you. Sidious has
Probably
amassed
won't
a
be of
great
much
deal
use to you
of power
simpletons, but I'll take it.
from Sith artifacts to holocrons and other things. Things of great power and wealth.
Yes,
Things
but the
that-
Sith have a tendency to betray those allies they have closest to them that are strongest with the Force. Me not being a
Better
Sith,
not betray me. I'll kill him.
I'm not a Sith. I am merely a Force sensitive that has been made into something better.
that is why
I don't find allegiance with the Sith or the Jedi. The
That
Force is my ally.
that is why we sought not to seek recruits within the Sith exclusively. The title of Sith Lord would not appeal to one such as him, a Dark Jedi, or to your droid companions. So there is no conflict.
Ah, so I knew there was method to the selection. Well played.
If the Sith wished to continue the rule of two, the presence of Dark Jedi would not preclude that and would not break that rule.
They could try to keep the rule of two and see what I have to say about it.
Well, Darth Vatar would give you the option. If you would like to maintain the rule of two, he would allow it. Darth Vatar is eternal.
I've heard that one
It
before
was
a couple of times.
There is only one eternal rule to the universe, and that is the Force lies within all things, and all things are the Force.
He has unique abilities that would make him extremely difficult to destroy. And his seers and prophecies see all.
That's what everyone says till they trip in a bathtub.
I have no qualms with Vatar,
Nor
He
I.
only seeks to grant
as
you
long as
power.
he has.
He seeks the end of Sidious and the end of waste.
Well, I don't intend to be on either side of these things. Well, I don't intend to be involved in a war between pawns. Can't s- Wait, is Sidious intending to manipulate the Jedi too?
Yes. His clones, his forces have been programmed to destroy the Jedi.
Destroy the Jedi, you say?
Yes.
Yes,
We will take command of his
I
army
believe.
at that time.
Actually, I believe that might be why I exist currently. I am a rogue experiment from the Trade Federation, built to try and perfect a chassis for defeating Jedi.
Now, when you say Jedi, do you mean specifically only the Jedi? What about other people?
I wouldn't take my word for it entirely as being an
No, that's why
experiment
we're
that.
listening to the droid.
No, I mean Batar, because what about
What
people
about
such
Darth?
as the Gen Sarai?
Or the Dark Jedi?
Who aren't exactly either.
What about Dark Jedi? Does his plan involve killing them?
He does not know of your existence,
Fair dues.
and that is why we
So-
wish to keep it this way.
Very well. So he intends to kill. What is this plan he has, out of curiosity, to kill the Jedi? Overwhelm them with sheer numbers, perhaps?
Once the war with the Trade Federation will diminish their numbers and change public support against them. Then, once that is occurred, the Trade Federation will be defeated, their armies shut down or destroyed. And then, once that is accomplished, and the authority of all financiers, shipyards, and other industry has been brought under the command of the Republic, then Sidious will order his troops to attack the Jedi. This surprise attack will result in public opinion shifting against the Jedi,
I must
and
say
they will
this is
be
rather.
annihilated.
I must say this is rather an elaborate and almost ingenious plan.
He has access
Might I
to
might
various
I ask, how did
schemes
your
within.
master come across these plans?
He has access to various schemes within the Trade Federation as well, such as the mission that he seeks you to go on after you have dealt with Clovis. You must go
That
to
that-
Geonosis and steal
brings me to-
plans for a planet-destroying weapon.
I'm going to look back at our guest here and go, well, I don't know about you, but that's a lot of information to take in. So, what's your So, what say you? Do you want to continue siding with the people who are guaranteed to be used and disposed of, or do you want to take a chance and survive?
It would appear the choice you were originally presented with is no choice at all.
Even so, we must hear it from his lips if we are to finish this mission.
Clovis
So-
looks sort of surprised, like,
It is a lot to take in. I mean,
and
you
he
understand
turns
you're in a
he turns to the droid and goes, "What would he do with the banking clan once this war started? Their assets would be seized and brought under the direct control of Sidious. People like you would be liquidated." And what does Vatar offer? For your loyalty, he would grant you a position within his empire. If you were able to bring in the senator from Naboo as well, he would make sure that your standing was elevated.
Damn it,
aren't
we
you
could
glad?
literally have taken the senator from Naboo.
But to stop this, but first you must contact Newt Gunray. As a sign of loyalty, you must convince him not to attack the senator or to order assassination attempts against her. If you do this, you will prove your loyalty to us. Do you accept these terms? Clovis looks and goes, "Okay, yeah." Then the droid puts a bottle down on the table and sort of, then drink this and bind the bargain. A toast to Darth Vatar. I don't see why not. He pours himself a glass and drinks it. So yeah, you finished your mission. You've managed to
Huzzah!
convince Clovis to join.
Wonderful.
And level.
Didn't you get a level when you left the building?
We did. We did, but we just convinced a guy and didn't kill him. And also,
Well, yeah,
Ollie,
I
Ollie-
think you've had 3 levels this session, haven't you?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, that's
Look,
enough.
we have. But
I'm
we've been doing
fit.
so
I
well.
need more power. I want more power.
Plus, I think Ollie should be given credit for not killing. You know.
This is
Yeah.
this
that
is
would've been-
greedy.
Always wanting.
Okay, you can have 1 more level because you actually did manage to
what?
convince him to join.
Oh my god.
And it's a 2 shot, so I might as well give you plenty of levels and stuff and have some fun with it.
Woo!
Yeah, but yeah. See, I convinced him without a Jedi mind trick.
Or was it without?
Bring me a taco.
And your next and
get more
yeah, your
levels?
next mission will be the other mission that we did before. Which will be going to Geonosis to steal the Death Star plans.
Ah, cool. Oh, I get another Eldritch Invocation. Cloak of Flies. Action, you can surround yourself with a magical aura that looks like buzzing flies. The aura extends 5 feet from you in every direction, but not through total cover. It lasts until you're incapacitated. The aura grants you advantage on charisma checks, but disadvantages on all of for intimidation, but disadvantages on all of. No, I don't think that's.
I hit wizard level 6.
Does
I can't
anyone
really
want to help
multi-pack into anything.
Clovis with his part of the plan?
Clovis is part of the plan.
Yeah, he's
what,
got to
convince
convince Newt Gunray not
To not
to
attack
send
Amidala.
to not send Jango Fett after Amidala.
Hmm.
Oh, I can. Yeah, I got extra attack, but my extra attack is slightly different. I can cast the cantrip as part of it.
Good, good.
Yeah. You know, the only thing that sucks right now for me is my hit points.
What's your HP?
Huh?
What's your HP?
5.
5.
45.
Okay, I'm on 59.
I have shockingly low HP because I took all my levels in wizard.
Well, I took all my levels in cleric at this point because I
I've
haven't got enough
taken-
wisdom to switch to anything else.
I've taken most of mine in Warlock, with 2 in Bard.
I'm a
And
Warlock 4 Fighter 3.
My newest Eldritch Invocation is Agonizing Blast. When you cast Eldritch Blast, add your Charisma modifier to the damage it deals on a hit.
Well, you might have got some more force powers as well by that point as well.
Oh, let's check it out.
So I'm pretty sure by that point you've probably got lightning or something.
I have lightning bolt. I can throw a lightning bolt 100 in front of me 100 feet, and anything in that 100-foot line takes fucking lightning damage.
I've just got a few extra spell slots level. So I've got like 4th level Dark Side Choke now.
Ooh.
Baby, how many hit points have you got?
45.
Oh, you got 10 more than my defender has.
I got 15.
Yeah, again, wizard hit points are the worst hit points in the game. There's a reason. There's a reason Bladesingers get the extra thing they get. You can't hit me because if you hit me, I am still a wizard. My plan is to just up my armor class and not be hit at this point again.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I have an ability that would give you like 13 extra. 13 armor class plus your wisdom mod.
My standard armor class is 17.
Mine's 18.
Well, like I said, does anyone
Oh,
want
I'm
to
not
help? Does anyone want to help
I'm not wearing
Clovis
armor.
with his mission?
Huh.
Yeah.
See. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm game.
Help who with whose mission? Sorry, I was looking at something.
Well, Clovis
The
has
guy
to
with the
convince
kidnap.
Newt Gunray not to attack
Armadala.
Armadala. Yeah. So that means going back to Ketinamoidia, which I have maps for.
Yeah, you know what? Let's throw him a bone. You can if you want, you can stay on the ship.
Oh, I'm
Yeah, but we might
here
have to.
for
We
some
might have
chaos.
to. Yeah, but we might have to fight our way to Newt Gunray.
No, because he's on Ketinamoidia. Pretty much
So
the
I can
same.
help.
Same.
I can help with that.
Pretty much the same building you just left. The difference is you've now got a very valuable
Assets to,
diplomat
Indeed.
giving you the way in. You wouldn't even have to disguise yourself. He could just wave you through security.
Wonderful.
Well, let's go in, wave a lightsaber at his throat, and tell him what his options are.
We don't even need to do that at this point. I think he.
Don't tell me what to do.
I'm not. No, I'm telling you. Okay, Jumanji. I don't think we actually even need to at this point because I think him being told, yeah, no matter what side you're destined to be fucked over anyway. This option we're giving you is like the only chance you have at surviving in the long term.
No, I think next week I should start taking more levels in more physical classes.
I think my next level gives me some boosts in stats, so I can probably actually change multi-class. Finally.
I mean, you're doing all right with 4th level spells. I barely have 2nd level.
I mean, it's still fun stabbing the droids and electrocute, sending a chain electric attack down them.
Well, it's a
I like
familiar
to
looking
say,
place.
if we run into Ventress, suggest you all. I've got a bone to pick.
Oh, if you have some scores to settle, don't worry.
So you arrive back at the tower. And head up to the diplomatic floor.
Or
But
I
this
need to find
time-
you another token.
Sorry?
I need to find you a new token.
What?
I've got one of those floating what's it called now.
I have a floating ball droid.
Yeah, I've got a floating ball droid. They can deliver shocking grasps.
Shock them in the balls.
Got an
It is called-
assassination droid.
Shock them again.
As it's
Diet.
time, can I make
Yeah,
it look like that cute robot from Obi-Wan Kenobi?
I'm just gonna put myself right in center in this room.
As you get back to the tower, Clovis, as I said, waves you through and leads you back upstairs. Well, leads you back to the lift and back up to the second floor. The droid from earlier on did survive, and he's very thankful to you
Aww.
that you saved him.
Yes, saved.
Yes.
From that dangerous motivator problem that he had.
Oh, it was serious.
Yeah.
Honestly, we're more noble than the Jedi in this regard. Yes, Cat. Yes, we are.
The Senator is preparing for talks with the Trade Federation and the Viceroy. Well, I don't think she was expecting him to be here, despite the fact that he's Kate and Amoidia. So as he approaches, Clovis starts to chat with Newt Gunray and his aide. So what would you like to do?
I'll stand by to make sure he's doing what he's doing, just in case he needs some help persuading these two.
Mm.
I'm just gonna stand under the street, just staring at them.
I'm going to make sure he does his job, and if they need a bit of convincing, I'm pretty sure a good old force choke might convince them. They're not one of those races that's immune, are they?
No.
Good.
Is anybody immune to force choke?
Yeah, I've got the dark side force choke.
No, I'm just saying, is anybody? I didn't know anybody was immune to that, unless they didn't have it.
I think for a long time people assumed that Jabba the Hutt was immune to it, but I think comics proved he wasn't.
I don't know what you mean immune to mind tricks.
I think the difference with force choke on someone like the size of Jabba the Hutt is it would take quite a lot more effort.
Because of how thick his throat is.
Yes, and how it's huge. Yeah, it's
and of course on masochist, it's not really going to work on.
Yeah, you can choke him to death. I mean, Leia managed it with a chain, so
I am
it's possible. Just
the universe to kill you.
It's just a lot more difficult.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure in the comics Vader choked him at one point and he didn't think it'd work, but then it suddenly started actually tickling the back of his throat and stuff, and that was the indicator it could be done.
Well, I'm going to move up behind the droids here, where I've got good sight of where they're at and listening in on the conversation to make sure that things are going the way we need them to.
So it sounds like Clovis has got some nice people keeping an eye on him. Ollie, what would you like to do?
Right. Okay, so Clovis is already speaking with Newt Gunray, right?
Yeah.
Where Why am I over there?
Hmm?
Huh. I just didn't realize where my token was. I guess I would be. Yeah, I'm outside the thing. Oh, right. I guess I would be
Oh,
here with the
sorry. I
others.
didn't realize you were all the way over there.
Yeah, I'd be here with the. Well, I'm a little bit superfluous at the moment, aren't I? I'm gonna walk on up to Clovis and Gunray. Can I use bardic inspiration on Clovis to make him a little more persuasive?
Yeah?
Right. Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Because me and Fernando have used it a few times.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll
If you remember, I'd use it to sometimes boost you guys up.
I'll do that. I'll use bardic inspiration on Rush Clovis to aid in his persuasion stat, I guess.
Oh, it's put it over the edge as well. 21.
Just subtly making little mind trick waves.
Newt sort of goes, but I want her destroyed. I want my
Trust me, he wants
revenge.
to destroy her too.
Right.
The problem
So
is,
they're not.
I'm
They're not,
trying to
they're not
think
convinced.
who in the party's a Dark Jedi.
Me.
Yeah, you know one thing: if someone
What?
tries to take out a senator, the Jedi are going to investigate it.
Okay, then I want to mention, sirs, you might want to reconsider this. Understand that the disappearance of a senator
Oh no, it's not the
might result in
disappearance; it's the failed
the death.
assassination of a
the
senator.
failed assassination. The failed
Yeah.
assassination.
Any attempt on a senator's life would bring
Any
the
attempt,
Jedi down.
any attempt on a senator's life might invite the Jedi to get involved, and I don't think you want them to suddenly be involved here, do you?
I think that might do it because the Jedi,
Complicate things.
the Jedi in this era are basically considered unbeatable.
Okay, I'm gonna roll persuasion. 9.
Oh, I should have used bardic
So-
inspiration on him.
What you're saying? So what you are saying? I'm not sure who you. Newt sort of looks at you and goes, "I do not know who you are and why you are speaking to me. But
Let's just
you seem familiar."
familiar. Have we met?
No, he. Your demeanor would seem a bit like Sidious, but no one knows Sidious. You know, they didn't
Okay.
blab about Sidious.
And I can't say I remember you exactly, but I do unfortunately know how the Jedi work.
So what you're saying is,
I'm gonna step up into his face. You know, as an intelligent viceroy, I assume you understand that you should probably take your position here very seriously.
so what you're saying is, we need someone more adept than the
What
one
I'm
I was
saying-
going to choose.
What I'm saying is the one you were going to work for is likely to just use you as a decoy and throw you to the Jedi for them to remove you from his board.
just trust me when I tell you, Viceroy Conway, Senator Amidala is not a target worth going after.
But she prevented
Her-
our invasion of her planet. I want my
Yes, but
revenge. I want her
you
dead.
may Yes, you may want your revenge, but unfortunately, her destruction, whilst will unfortunately invite, let's just say, a little long-term complications the Trade Federation is not prepared to deal with. Do you honestly think that your Trade Federation could take down the Jedi? And even if you were to kill one, could you take them all?
There are I'm gonna throw some figures at him because I know he understands numbers. There are currently 10,000 Jedi in the Republic. Kill a senator and all of them will be looking at you. Is that something you think you can handle? And can I roll persuasion on that?
Yeah.
Where is persuasion? There it is. Roll in. 18. The image of 10,000 Jedi apparently did something.
If that doesn't work, I've got a plan.
I was going to see if I could use the force without actually saying anything. Just put off an aura of intimidation.
Then what you're saying is...
It might be worth letting this one go, friend.
Or I need to approach this differently.
Okay, you're not hearing me. It's not worth doing.
He is quite clearly not getting the point, correct?
Yeah.
No, he's not
Can
getting
I?
it.
Okay. Can I use my force pull and push, and can I just push him into this wall and hold him there and
Wait. Before you get violent,
ignite my lightsaber?
Before you get violent, we're after the Naboo thing, right?
Yeah. Yeah, this is
Can I try my non-violent plan first?
9
Okay.
years after the invasion of Naboo.
Can I suggest that he wants to doesn't actually want to kill her, but actually wants to kill the person who led the army, who became a senator, is the guy he wants to kill instead? Because there's a very annoying character that led the ground assault, who was the brains behind the whole thing.
Are you speaking of
You're
Jar?
gonna drop the bombshell that you
Okay.
know about Sidious.
No, I'm going to blame it all on Jar Jar and try and get them to execute Jar Jar instead.
He didn't lead the ground forces.
You did.
He
Not
was a
the Trade
general in the
Federation.
He was the
Gungan army.
general of the Gungan army. He was there.
Yeah, but the Gungan army was almost wiped out.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to see if we can try and... You sure you want to kill her when you can kill this fucker? Maybe we could persuade them to kill this guy instead, because he was just as annoying to their plan.
Oh yeah, and if Jar Jar goes, Sidious won't have him to manipulate to vote Supreme Chancellor's
Exactly, that
emergency
helps.
powers.
That helps us later on.
Yeah, he's got a point.
Except you need Sidious to get emergency powers
Ah,
so that you can take them off
It's
him.
like, look, well,
To be honest, Sidious will just get some other hapless stooge to do it for him.
Look, I just want to kill Jar Jar.
I mean, if we convince him that, is he really willing to sacrifice the entire Trade Federation over the death of one person?
He's going to try something else, though.
Oh God.
Last roll of the dice from him. You seem to be a party that is self-interested. If one of you if one of you dispatch her in a way that takes her off this board, takes her out of this, and this includes you, Clovis, gets her out of our way,
Can I do that intimidation roll though?
then
Now that he's starting to yap.
I'll give you 10 million. In whatever format you want it.
He's not getting the point.
Evidently, we've not got through to you.
He's
not.
No. He has just offered you a vast fortune to make it look like an accident.
Can I do the thing I was going to do now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to force push him and hold him against this wall and walk forward and ignite my lightsaber.
Because whatever he's offering us, we do actually need her alive.
Actually, no, you don't.
Oh?
You don't need her alive.
Do we not? I thought we did.
No.
I thought the whole point was to have him convince her to, just convince her to not be assassinated.
No,
if he's out of the picture, then that means what's his nuts doesn't turn dark necessarily.
Yeah.
We're under attack! Avast, you swabs! Repel the invaders!
Hello, Sparkletons, with a rate of 15. Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Now we got to get our act
Yo,
together.
D&D raid.
You know, I
So
kind of wish...
So what you're saying is we can fuck with the timeline right now and it won't harm our mission.
Yeah.
I thought he did say he wanted her alive, though.
No, he wanted her off
That was the
table.
entire point. Yeah, I thought the entire point of us coming here was to make sure she didn't die.
No,
Well,
it was to
they
make
didn't
sure.
try and
It was
assassinate.
to make sure that Django doesn't attack her, because it was
Where is she
Django's
now?
failed attempts which brought the Jedi in.
Oh, right.
Ah.
So all we got to do is
Came
kill
from
her
Star Wars
proper.
D&D, a fellow Star Wars D&D'er, and we thought we'd raid out. Nice. Oh, thanks for popping in. Normally we just do regular D&D, but we're doing a couple
This
of
week and next week.
yeah. This week and next week we're doing a sort of a what if campaign.
Yeah, where is she now?
She looks like she's in the room next to you, on the right-hand side.
So yeah, be sure to like and follow if you like what you're seeing. Yeah, she's just basically in a room. It was you have to remember that it was the failed attacks that brought the Jedi to investigate that, which meant Camino, which meant public information. You know,
I showed them how the assassination should have gone. I was just sending Lola in. Just send Lola in.
Okay, wait a minute for a second. Could you repeat that offer, please, Viceroy?
10 million to make it look like an accident.
What if I were to just march in there and stab her through the neck now?
But that wouldn't look like an accident. That would not
What if
look
we just-
like an accident.
What if we were to just...
Oh, does anybody have
What?
any spice?
Oh,
Why do we not...
Can I shocking grasp her now?
You're going to shocking grasp her.
I've floated Lola right up to her back of her neck, and I'm just going to shock the bitch.
Does anybody have any
Okay.
spice? We could stage an overdose.
If I force
Oh my
choke-
goodness. That's so harsh.
I mean, if I force choked her to death, would it, be obvious that she's been choked?
Yes.
Then that
What-
plan's off the table.
What if she were to slip?
You're
on the floor?
overcomplicating it. The bereaved... The senator's struggling with her role at the moment. was overcome by grief and threw herself out the window.
Dude, I'm gonna use Lola to shocking grasp her heart and stop her heart.
What if we say one of the droids that was protecting her went AWOL and it accidentally shot her?
I'm kind of cool
That
with
would-
throwing her out the window, like was said.
Yeah, the window plan works.
Well, it's sounding like your droid friend has already gone in there and is
Oh, they don't even know about this. It's just doing it behind their back. Just, this
So
little
you're-
frisbee's
so
just flown in and just gone.
okay. Sneak attack. Yeah. So you're
Look, he's doing it for commando droid parts, okay?
Doing it for commando.
10 million in commando droid parts. Okay.
Mate, do you know how difficult it is to get what's it called after the clone?
Worryingly, we
wars?
used. What? Okay, this is funny. Worryingly, we used the fake Spice OD strategy in our game too.
Oh, great
Oh
minds.
no!
Great minds.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Mate, I'm
Okay,
trained
so
in
you-
medicine. I'm gonna fake out that she's had a heart attack.
Okay, so you've shocked her, so she's convulsing on the floor. Her heart has stopped.
Yes.
Okay.
Then
Okay.
okay, then I'm gonna. Okay, then.
And then Lola's gonna drag her ass to the bathtub and fill it up and just drown the bitch.
Okay, can the droids tell us this because I want to make it do a theater.
No, it's all, I'm doing it like remote controlled. No one knows I'm
Okay.
doing it.
Okay, just let us know when she's dead. Just let her know when she's dead. Because
It's going to be like a droid in the bathtub, sort of alternative to the toaster in the bathtub.
Yeah.
No, it's just gonna look like she had a heart attack and drowned in the bath. Because it's
Oh
a
my
little floating
goodness.
frisbee disc of arms.
Hold on.
dark.
Hold on, Trig, seriously. When she's dead, come out and tell us, and I'm going to do something very dramatic.
He's still in the no, you're not getting it. He's still in the room. He's got a second pet now that's just a flying little probe droid thing.
He's got a drone.
It's literally
Yeah, it's
Lola
basically a
from
drone.
Yeah,
it's
I get
Lola
that.
from
It's
Kenobi.
just that way,
Oh,
it's just
yeah.
that way.
Very evil.
Yeah, but we can lead her
Okay.
in and go.
Okay.
Yeah, but we can lead her in and
So
go,
while
"Oh,
everyone is still chatting, you've just done that.
Imagine Lola from Kenobi if it had a robotic arm hanging off the bottom that can push someone under the water.
And you're now, while she's
We're solving the problem.
incapacitated, you're drowning her. So
Yeah,
people
so
have got
she's
several
had a heart
turns
attack and now
to-
she's drowned
In the bath.
in the
the-
bath.
in the bath. Not exactly how I was expecting it to go. And Clovis is not happy. Well, no, Clovis doesn't know this has happened.
It doesn't know shit.
Clovis doesn't know this has happened.
And when we're finished, Lola takes some pictures, upload them up to the internet for what's it called?
For,
Stuff.com.
Yes.
So okay, so
The
while
Coruscant
she's
Nightly News.
incapacitated in the bathtub, you then
I've got the best line for it's like, I'm just going to go, it's done. A good soldier follows orders.
Wait, what?
Leave
I'm
it to
gonna
the
go
droid.
in. I'm gonna look in the bathroom. And go, oh wow. Life imitating art, I suppose.
The funny thing is, Lola just goes back and sits on top of the scrapper bottom.
Well, how about where is the senator, as it were?
Oh shit, she's having a bath.
Having a bath, you say?
Yes.
Well, let's have a look.
Oh, you don't want to look.
no. You can't walk in on the senator while she's having a bath.
We'll take that offer though, Viceroy.
Do we know that the Do we know that she's in the bathtub and that she's been killed yet?
Well, it depends on if
Trig
he
wants
tells
to
you.
tell
Hold
us.
on. Firstly, can I roll insight for what Trigger's said to see if I can figure out what he's done?
Yeah,
Same.
yeah, roll it.
Rolling insight.
16.
16.
Yes,
All
you
right.
know he's done something.
Can I roll persuasion for something on Viceroy? Tell you what, we'll have your offer, Viceroy, but I want it to be 10 million each.
Good luck with that one. He's still going to give me that money.
And I'll roll
each.
persuasion, shall I? It's probably going to
Only
need
if-
to be a high roll.
Yeah,
I can
go
undo.
for it.
Remember, I can undo this. I can spare the dying.
Nat 20 on persuasion,
Oh,
27.
nice. Never mind.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Only if that he says to you, only if there is no suspicion of our involvement.
Of course. We've
Consider
got,
it done.
Well, hold on. No, well, Viceroy, you've got witnesses here. See, obviously, do you hear that? And they're just gonna say, do you hear that? It sounds like drowning.
It sounds like someone's having a heart attack.
Hold on. Okay, I've got a 17 on persuasion. Go. Do you hear that? It sounds like the senator is drowning. You're saying it loud enough that anyone can hear, and I'm gonna make my way through.
We were just all out here talking like reasonable men while the senator took a bath.
That sounds dangerous. Is there anyone in the room with the senator?
No one.
My goodness! We must rescue her.
And I'll just whisper to the Viceroy, 10 million each, please.
Clovis looks at each of you and goes, "You're insane."
Insane? Did we not give you what you wanted?
I wanted her back, not her dead.
Oh, but is she a threat to you now? You should be careful with your wording, sir. You might just get what you want.
No, this is Clovis saying this.
Oh, right. Well, yeah, but it just goes that way sometimes.
You've chosen your allegiances. Now bear with the consequences.
So, okay, would you like? So we're going to lead them in to check on the senator.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on.
Once we're in the room and we've got clear witnesses.
Well, actually, he's the only person, because you're not going to do it, who can administer first aid. The droids can't.
So he's going to try and administer first aid.
Yeah. The droids can't do anything because the droids.
I'll have you know, Lola can.
No. I mean, right. He's going to provide enough, shall we say, DNA evidence to convict himself of this.
Oh.
I mean, she's drowned with a heart attack. He's not going to revive her.
Or he's gonna succeed in getting her revived. But at which point, at which point, even if he does successfully revive her, we still did this Viceroy's. We completed the Viceroy's offer. We did kill her and make it look like an accident.
And we can just throw them both out the window after that point and make it look like a fight.
We can come in and go. Look, the Viceroy is killing the senator.
Can I cast slow on him so that he can't do anything with any reasonable amount of speed?
Yeah.
It would be a Constitution saving throw for him.
Okay.
Wait, I've got the greatest idea ever. I'm going to tell the robot that likes me that he's doing that.
This doesn't say what the save is, so I'm guessing it's my save DC. 14.
Okay, I'm very confused.
He's slowed, and any of these droids is going to drag him off.
So he failed it?
So the droid goes in there, sees Clovis trying to do something to the senator.
Oh my god, the droid sees him trying to drown the senator.
and he opens fire on Clovis.
No, we wanted him alive.
Killing
Hold on,
Clovis in his
How-
attempt to save. Okay.
Oh, we just failed this on all
better for us.
counts.
The
No,
droid,
this is really
the
bad
droid,
for us.
the droid thought that Clovis was trying to kill the senator. The droid kills Clovis, believing Clovis was trying to kill the senator, and in doing so, the senator dies and Clovis dies. But the Trade Federation not only aren't suspected of the crime, they tried to prevent it from happening.
Yay!
Yeah, but we were ordered to get Clovis on side. He needed
kill him.
Clovis.
Or kill him.
Or kill him.
Kill him.
Or kill him. It said it didn't matter as long as he was out of the way.
Yeah.
And instead, what you've done is you've moved any suspicion away from the Trade Federation onto the banking clan, who are now isolated from the Trade Federation and so can easily be picked off. And you've made the Trade Federation seem heroic, trying to rescue
And
the
let's
senator.
not forget, I
So
have got
Newt
Sophie
Gunray
pictures.
doesn't seem like such a bad guy because
And
he
I've got
tried to
Sophie
save
pictures
the
of Natalie
senator.
Portman.
Hold on, I can't hear it.
Oh, God. That was not what I was expecting to happen.
Which is the most important thing. We've got Sophie pictures of Natalie Portman.
I'll just reiterate to the Viceroy, 10 million each, please. Also, I'm going to sneak a holotape from my robe into his. You like jizz, my friend? Give it a listen later, yeah?
Trust me, you'll be wanting jizz in your ears for years.
Oh, I've been waiting to make that joke all session.
And so, as you head back to your ship, this time being escorted back downstairs by Newt Gunray, the real Newt Gunray this time.
Yeah.
And you're escorted back off of Cato Nemoidia. Sparkleton S is like, no one wants that. No one wants jizz in their ears.
I do not want jizz in my ears.
I thought he was talking about the Soapy pictures of Natalie Portman.
Oh no, we keep those too. We keep them.
We're keeping those.
We are keeping them. But you can keep your foul-smelling jizz out of our ear.
Oh my god.
But I don't like the sound of this.
Oh.
I'm just gonna reach into my bag and go. I'm just gonna play that same song again.
So,
Jizzing all the way to
as you fly away in your shuttle, you have managed to complete his mission.
But that went well.
Level.
No, you're not getting a
As well
level.
as-
You were just You were just supposed to help out Clovis. You weren't supposed to. Well, not ideally, weren't supposed to kill him.
Wait, see, how difficult was that?
Completely incinerate all that hard work we did to get him on side.
How difficult was that? How did two assassins mess up so badly? All you had to do is send in a cute little frisbee droid and shock the bitch.
See, Ollie? See, Ollie? See, suddenly the avocado grenade isn't a dumb idea.
And what you have succeeded in doing is bringing the banking clan under the control of the Trade Federation.
Yeah, we tipped the balances for the whole galaxy, so level.
And that's why I gained a level in Rogue, because I became an assassin.
And I think that's where we're going to be ending for this week.
Oh, easily the most fun Star Wars D&D session I've ever had.
But
It's
we will
definitely better than
continue
you and me
with
going back and forth for 45
We will
minutes.
continue next
Yeah,
week
that was fun.
with
that
part
was
2, when you actually do the proper part of your mission instead of this sort of filler moment. where you're going to be going to Geonosis to steal the Death Star plans. So I'd like to thank thank our players, thank Sparkleton for the raid. It's been awesome, and as I said, we'll be back next week. But if you want to watch us again, we'll be on the podcast on Friday. So good night, all.
Night, night.
No.
Right.
Ah, that was fun.
That was good. Ah.
I'm going to kill 1 million